Hi guys, welcome to the channel. I'm Hari Vishwanathan and today we're talking about the AFC Women's Asian Cup qualifiers. Yesterday match day 3 ended and there were some really good results for the SAF team, especially the top 3. So today we will talk about all those results of Bangladesh, Nepal, India and a little bit of a section for Pakistan as well because they had a positive result as well. So we'll talk about that and we will talk about the big boy, the preview, India versus Thailand. A very important match for Indian national team for the upcoming years, I would say, because the next time we will play something like this will be probably the next qualifiers. So yeah, we will talk about all those things. So it's going to be a very good video, so strap in and enjoy the ride. So first, let's talk about the India vs Iraq game. So it was pretty evident and it was pretty straightforward as well. We were the better team. We won easily, quite easily. The only thing I can think of is we didn't score as many as Thailand. Thailand scored 7 against them. We only could score 5. But that's also on us because yesterday also we missed a lot of chances. Another same problem which have been throughout the tournament. All the 3 matches we have seen that we are not able to capitalize easy chances. We score tough chances, but easy chances we are not able to put away, which could come to hurt us in the Thailand game because we won't get too many chances against Thailand and we have to capitalize. If you talk about the game, it was pretty straightforward. Straight away we were on the attack. All the players played okay. Manisha Kalyan had a less quality game than the first 2 games, so it happens, but still she's the best player for us. There's no doubt about that. She still scored 1 goal. That's her performance when she's not at her best. So just imagine if she's at her best, then what she will do. Manisha Kalyan star again, but I think good thing was Rimpa Haldar played well. Even Linda Com played well. There were some touches lacking here and there for her, but it's understandable, you know. But she played well. There were a lot of chances. Again, refereeing. I don't know why it happens to us, man. Every time, this match also 2 goals disallowed. Both called offside. They were not offside. They were pure onside. You could clearly see, and they were called offside. So we could have had 7, and we could have had +2 goal difference on Thailand because Thailand only scored 11 in this game. Missed lots and lots of chances, but now as it turns out, we have same points, we have same goal scored, we have same goal difference. If those 2 disallowed goals would have stood, we would have been ahead of them on goal difference, and then we would have only needed a draw in this match. But fate doesn't work like that for Indian football fans. Now we have to beat them to qualify. Of course, they have to do the same for us as well. And if you talk about the whole game, India versus Iraq, it was a pretty straightforward game. Iraq did try to physically hold us at the first, then they became compact in the middle, but couldn't do anything. We were easily able to bypass them. We bypassed their midfield. Midfield was working. A positive thing which I was asking for the last 2 games, that midfield is not working. Midfield is not working. We are only creating chances from the wings. That changed today. Midfield was solid, so that's a good thing. But again, there were some bad passes, some missed chances in the final third. So it's a problem for us. We have to fix it somehow. But how we fix it, I don't know, because next match is Thailand. So yeah, 5-0 against Iraq, a very good result, I would say. And yeah, we have matched Thailand goal for goal in throughout the tournament, which is a very good thing because Thailand is a very superior team, as said by someone to us. But as I saw the 3 matches, I think there is a difference, a little bit of a difference, but not too much. We can hurt them. We can score goals, but we have to work hard. We have to take our chances. So yeah, that's for India versus Iraq game. And yeah, as I said, pretty easy and 5-0. Could have scored more, should have scored more, taken our chances, but that's that. And yeah, now neck and neck with Thailand. Tell me in the comments what you thought about who were the best players for India, who were the best players for Iraq, if you know that, because I don't know. Tell me that. And yeah, what do you expect in the next game? Also tell me. And what changes do you want? Also tell me. And we will see what happens. And now the second thing, which is probably the most historic thing that has ever happened in the AFC Women's Asian Cup. It's not done by India, it's done by Bangladesh. Bangladesh beat Myanmar 2-1 yesterday, and Turkmenistan Bahrain game was a draw, which means Bangladesh qualify for the first time in their history for the AFC Women's Asian Cup. What achievement for Bangladesh, And their team is good because it was clearly shown in SAF. They were the best team, they are defending champions. And the Myanmar game, how good did Bangladesh play, man? So good. All of their players, Sabina Khatun, Ritu, all those players, they have some really, really good players. They play as a team, which is the very important thing. You may not think of someone like a Manisha or someone like a Sabitra Bhandari for Nepal, for Bangladesh, but man, they are good. And they have become the lowest ranked team to qualify for the Asian Cup ever. That's the achievement. And which also shows that ranking is nothing. It doesn't matter at all in football. And today, Bangladesh showed us that. A brilliant game. Bangladesh didn't put a foot wrong. They were so good in that highline defense. It was a very risky strategy by their coach, but it worked out so well. They were catching the Myanmar players in the offside traps so much. Myanmar couldn't do anything about those offside traps. That is very risky, because if the timing is a little bit wrong, then the player straight in and it's a sure shot goal, because that's how highline works. And they executed it beautifully, all the players. No one was bad today. And Myanmar, and what do you say, I mean, they didn't look like a 50 ranked side, which is saying something. I think they are 55 something. They didn't look like that, which is credit to Bangladesh, because they played so well. And it will be very interesting to see. Bangladesh have set the benchmark now. Now it's India and Nepal's turn to qualify. So a very, very good result. Bangladesh fans, if any are there, tell us your thoughts. Tell us how you are feeling, after this game, and what do you expect, going forward with this coach, because he's really great. I think you should tie him down for a very, very long time, because he is so good. His tactics are so good. He can take you very, very far. And a very, very historic game. I think Bangladesh football will be very happy today. And as an Indian, I have to admit they are the best team in SAF now. No one can deny that, because look at how they qualified now. Even the Indian teams, even though they were so dominant throughout the years, after 2003 we never qualified, and Bangladesh have qualified when they are 128 ranked. So and they are SAF champions, and we lost to them pretty easily. So they are the best team in SAF, and I'm excited to see what they do in the future. Very good game, 2-1. Very, very fun to watch game, and Bangladesh did it. Congratulations to Bangladesh football. So now let's talk about a little bit about the third team, and who had a pretty straightforward opponent. They had Sri Lanka to beat, and unfortunately Sri Lanka is not good in women's football. And Nepal, and they beat them pretty easily. There was no contest. 8-0. It's a very good result for Nepal, and they are showing why they are also one of the top 3 in the SAF now. We are not the top dogs anymore. I think Nepal and Bangladesh are higher than us at this moment of time. Future may change. If we beat Thailand, then we can argue we are the top dogs again. But I think these two are the top dogs right now. And it hurts as an Indian football fan to see and say, because we need to be the best in SAF as well, because we are not best at anywhere else. But that's another thing. Let's talk about Nepal now. I'm getting sidetracked, but Sabitra Bhandari, what a player she is. Playing in France top level, shows 4 goals again. And their scenario is quite similar to us as well. They and Uzbekistan is their main opponent, and both of them are tied on points and tied on goal difference. So again, same scenario. If they beat Uzbekistan, they will qualify. And I have seen Uzbekistan against Laos, and there is a very, very good chance of Nepal beating. I don't think they are that far off. And if Sabitra Bhandari again shows her forms, her quality, I think they have a very, very good chance of beating Uzbekistan. And Uzbekistan is a very good team, mind you, but they can beat them. So they also have chance to qualify. and it will be good. If they can qualify, then we can qualify as well. Then top 3 teams in SAF will qualify. What a day that would be for SAF, but that's a little bit far. But I am not supporting anyone because I'm an Indian football fan. I will support Indian football, but I hope for SAF's sake Nepal win and qualify. Yeah, and that's it for India versus Nepal game. Again, Nepali fans, if someone is here, please give your thoughts, and I would love to hear them. What do you think your chances are for the Uzbekistan game? And yeah, non-Nepali fans, anyone, football fans, SAF region fans, subscribe to the channel, because I'm planning to talk a lot more, because now that order has come for SAF to include Bangladesh and Nepal players who will be counted as domestic players. A good thing for them as well. So we will talk about it a lot more in the future. And yeah, that's all. Tell me your thoughts and what's going forward for Nepal football. Tell that as well. Now, as an honorable mention, a little bit about Pakistan. They also beat 2-0 Indonesia. Indonesia is higher ranked than them, and they have their origin players who play in Netherlands. So a very, very good result for them. I didn't watch the match, but from the 2-0, I think it was pretty comfortable for Pakistan. So yeah, good for them. After losing 8-0 to Chinese Taipei, it's a welcome result. And yeah, hope they keep improving as well. Now, let's address the elephant in the room. 5th of July 2025, the acid test of India against Thailand to qualify for the Asian Cup 2026 in Australia. Kind of worried right now. Not because I don't think we can win, but about those things out of our control. That always comes into play when India is on the verge of qualifying. Something somewhere happens wrong. Hopefully it doesn't happen today, because it will be really heartbreaking. But if you talk about the game again, as I alluded to in the first part, we have to take our chances, because there won't be many against Thailand, because their defense is very, very good. But they are physically a little weaker than us. I think that's for sure. I can say that with confidence. But they are a little bit superior in technicality and technical ability, which we have to watch out for. Their number 7, I think their left back, she's really, really good. We shouldn't let her take set pieces. We shouldn't give cheap set pieces, because if they take set piece, most probably they will score. We shouldn't let them do that. And yeah, the left back is very, very good, number 7. But I saw something which we can do to change that, because against Mongolia, there were times when the number 7 was up. Of course, against India that won't happen, because we are not Mongolia, we are not that weak. So that will happen less, but that will happen. So when that happens, I think what we can do, and we can do this because we have pace on the wings. Manisha will be on the wings, so she will also think, right? So what we can do is we can play the counters from the right wing, because if that player goes and goes into our half, then space will open. We can ping a ball there. A lot of people, Sangeeta, Anjutamang, our centre backs, Shilki and the other centre back, both have good ball playing ability, with number 3 as well. So a good thing that we have that, so we can play that ball and we can exploit that right wing. That's a very good chance. Other thing, I have seen that they are vulnerable to counter attacks. They are very good in possession. Taking the ball from them will be very, very difficult. So when we have the ball, we have to capitalize. But I have seen that they are vulnerable on counter attacks. We can hurt them in the counters, and we do counters very well. So it's a good thing. And I don't know who will start, because Soumya is not there. Probably Rimpa will start as the last game. So good thing, because Rimpa also has a lot of pace, and she looks like a great player, because her touches were also very good in that match. So hopefully we can exploit those players' paces. Anju has to play their A game, because yesterday's game she wasn't that high. Ratnabala again, number 7, she also wasn't at her best. So they have to improve, because midfield losing these balls will be very, very tough. Our defense is still not tested, which worries me a little bit. Hopefully it holds out. I think we should go for a win, and I think if we do these things well, because Manisha will create chances, but there will be people, whether Pyari plays or whether Linda plays, they have to help them. They have to take their chances, because that's the only way we can beat them. I think we will go with the winning mentality, because draw will go penalty shootout and it's a lottery. No, anyone can win. I think we should go for the win, and I think, as I said, the counter attacking and another thing I forgot to say is pressing. I think we can beat them if we press them, because Mongolia created chances against them. Iraq also, with this pressing style. I think if we press them, there are players who are vulnerable. We shouldn't press the number 6, I think. Her name is Rush. I think they're a diaspora player. We have to watch out for her, because she is press resistant. She can beat two players and ping a ball on the left or right wing. Both their wingers very good. 20, I think, very good winger. 21 again. Number 7, the left back. I was surprised that she was a left back. She was kind of like a Roshan, because she takes set pieces. So we have to watch out for both those guys. Of course, their striker is good as well. This team is technically very, very good. So we have to watch out for, but same is true for them, because we also have very good players. Our fullbacks can play long balls very well. Even the through passes, Shilki played some beautiful through passes in the before games. Of course, it was her lowest game, the last game, but of course we can give her that. But I think these are the things we can exploit, because our pace can hurt them. They have pace also that can hurt them, but I think I can safely say that we have a little bit more pace than them. Decision making should be perfect. We shouldn't do errors in that, and we have to again cut out these miss passes that we do from time to time, because they will see that we are doing these things, they will analyze, and then they could hurt us really, really bad. So I don't want us to give freebies against them, because they will score. This is not Mongolia, this is not Iraq. So we have to be very, very careful. Players to watch out for, as I said, they're number 7, both the wingers, especially the number 21, they're number 6, her name is Rush. So these are the players to watch out for. Defensively also, they are very, very good, of course, because they haven't conceded throughout the game, but at times they are beaten for pace. We have a bit more pace, so we can take advantage of that. And if you talk about the players to watch out for us, it will be Manisha Kalyan, Anju Tamang, Rimpa Haldar, very, very good. Pyari Khaka, if she comes from the bench or she starts. Linda Com again. Our 4 defenders are very good. Shilki plays some beautiful balls. The midfield, Priyadarshini and Kartika, both are very good. Kartika scored a brilliant goal. Hopefully she can score another one, and that will be so interesting and so amazing to see. But overall, these are the players to watch out for, I think. And it will be a very, very close game. I think I don't think we will get beaten easily and we will lose 2-0, 3-0. I don't think so. It will be a very close game. Who will win? Well, as an Indian fan, I'm supporting for us to win. 1-0. I don't care. We shouldn't go to the penalties, because then it's a lottery, as I said. And I'm expecting a 1-0 win. Manisha's goal takes us to the AFC Asian Cup 2026 in Australia. And happiness all around. That's what I want, because happiness is not there in Indian football. Hopefully women's team that can give that happiness, and make us smile and make us laugh and make us look forward to 2026, where we will be expecting even more, because we will play even better teams, because it's a 12 team Asian Cup. It's a very elite Asian Cup, and there are 8 spots for World Cup. Of course, it's tough to qualify for the World Cup, but we can expect, right, if we qualify for the Women's Asian Cup. So that's later to talk about. For now, I hope we play really, really well. We play our hearts out. We beat Thailand. We go to the Women's Asian Cup and we make India proud. That's what I want. And what do you want? Who would be your lineup? Comment down below, your key players for both teams. What do you think? Can we win? Can we not win? Would be best if we draw the game, or would be best if we go for the win. Tell me all that in the comments. And today is 3rd July, so the match is on a Saturday, which is another very, very good thing. Thailand, there will be full support for them. So that's another added pressure for us. Hopefully our girls can handle that pressure and make history and qualifiers for the Asian Cup and give the Indian football fans something to cheer about. And yeah, that's all. Hopefully we can qualify. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Also, do not forget those 3 hashtags. I say it again: hashtag Save Indian Football, hashtag Unite Indian Football, hashtag AIFF Reform, and subscribe to the channel. And there are a lot of videos in the works. It will take time to do, but if you show your support, I think I will work even harder. And yeah, tell me your thoughts. If you want anything to change, tell me. And what do you like about the channel? Tell me. And yeah, that's all for today. Until next time, it's Hari Vishwanathan. Peace out.